Yeah, can. Hey, Slack Yakim, Yabashem Shai Brakata. So just going back into, like the situation, where I was saying about before, with with like Job, like as Job say, if I wait by my neighbor's door with this most heinous act, which is adultery, going on onto another man's wife, then let the same thing be done unto me as the situation I was explaining prior to, those guys who I know, and I should be spirit and power, yeah, but I had to kind of cool it down in a sense, But this is where, like the law stand, you know. And the scripture said this will be is that Deuteronomy 4 wisdom amongst the people, even within. Matter of fact, before I go to Deuteronomy 4, I'll go to Deuteronomy 1 and let me start at verse 17, right? Let me see. Okay. I'll start at Deuteronomy 1 and verse 10. It says, let's see if I could highlight few. Bear me 1 second. It says, Deuteronomy 1 and verse 10, Yahweh your power hath multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude. Right? It says, Yahweh power of your fathers make you 1,000 times so many more as ye are, and bless you as he had promised you. How can I myself alone bear your cumbrance and your burden and your strife? Like conflicts between brothers. You know, because hey, we are the stars of heaven. I mean, it are Negroes everywhere. We are 12 tribes, and every tribe have sub tribes. You know, Ephraim, the scripture say Ephraim shall be a nation and a multitude of nations by itself. So that is one nation, a parium. A parium, shall be a nation and a multitude of nation. Benjamin, when you do some reading, Benjamin had 10 sons. I think Judah had 5. And who knows if each one of them turn into like sub nations, because about the Kohites under Levite have certain tribes also. These the Aaronites and certain other tribes, they have a certain profile or portfolio to deal with where coming to the temple of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright, so there are nations and sub nations within the children of Israel, right? So Israel is one nation, right? Negroes, Latinos, and natives, right? The host of Israel. And right within them there are 12 sub nations from that, and within the 12 there are other sub nations. Alright, so going on. Verse 12, how can I myself alone bear cumbrance and your burden and your strife? Alright, this was Moses speaking. Right? It says, take you wise men and understanding and known among your tribes, and I will make them rulers over you. Alright? Hey, good night. So, hey, I bring in this, to attention. I ain't no wise man in the sense of, right, making this video to exalt myself, but just showing this is basically how Yahweh Shem El Shai will have any one of us who basically try the best in sincerity and in truth to be, in the truth, because at the end of the day, the scripture in 1 Corinthians 6, it says, know ye not that the saints shall judge the world, even angels, alright, because that is one of our duties as the children of Israel, alright, to judge, and as I said before, alright, coming over the road, it had the conflict, and a lot of these fellas, they know me, and some basically like, hey, Lamar, you know, see, Kodure, whatever the case is, and in that sense too, the scripture also say, be not over much in matters that concerning you not, but being that I know the fellas and the situation I'm talking about, I like, hey, really and truly, all I have to hear certain sides first, find out who spread the rumor and these kind of things. And as I said in the video before that link with this one, alright, like, yo, bro, you can't be, you know, I ain't really talked to that particular person yet, but other people that I talked to before I reach him, I ain't reach him yet. Alright, because I had to come over to do something for my grandmother. It's like you can't expect to be doing something to somebody that you don't like for yourself. Alright, that's why I brought out the book of Job. Alright, you can't expect to be like going wrong another man's woman. Alright, and then when somebody goes wrong your woman, you more vexed than anything else. I mean, you have to consider how you feeling here now and consider how the other guy is feeling. Alright? Leave man and the woman to fuck alone. Really and truly. Leave man and the woman to fuck alone. Let them deal out. The most is the one that put them together. The most is the one that above their relationship. Alright? But anyway, it says verse 14, and he answered me and said, the thing which thou hast spoken is good for us to do. So I took the chief of your tribes, right? I ain't no chief, right? Wise men are known and made them heads over you, captains over thousands, and captains over hundreds, and captains over 50s, and captains over tens, and officers among your tribes. Right now, this is what going and go on with the whole house of Israel, from the majority to the least when I really think about it, because you know what going and go on? We are a kingdom of priests. What priests supposed to do? Separate the profane from the holy. Alright? And to teach many to move from iniquity. So, down to our 12-year-olds, alright, 13-year-old children going to be able to judge. Beautiful. Right? Verse 16, and I charge your judges at that time, saying, ye, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously, according to the law of Yahweh Shem Shai, between every man and his brother, and the stranger that is with him. You shall not respect persons in judgment, but you shall hear the small as well as the great. You shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahweh's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear. So there's a rank and there's a hierarchy. You understand? Certain things that we won't be able to deal with, it will come to, like in the kingdom, you know, I speak as a man. Alright, certain things that we mightn't be able to deal with might go to King David. What King David cannot deal with will go to Yahweh Shai. And well, the ultimate judge above him is Yahweh himself. Yahweh himself will be the one to judge. And that just gonna lead to death. Because Yahweh Shai, I mean, the spirit that on Yahweh Shai, I don't believe it or anything that Yahweh Shai himself cannot deal with. Being that he's the one, the right hand of the Most High, you know, to create everything else, you know. So yeah, so as I say, I would say a lot of guys, you know, they basically like, yes, short man, you know, yeah, a lot of things you talk, they make sense. And why it makes sense? The author of life himself, because what the doctrine that I have is not of mine, but of him that sent me. Alright, so it is not my words, but him that sent me. You know, Yahweh Shem Shai. So, hey, really and truly, the glory don't belong to me. The glory belongs to Yahweh Shem Shai. Because a lot of them was like, yeah, but short man, you see everything they're making sense. Because why? God made everything from blasted sense. Alright? Deuteronomy 4, Babakasha, excuse the music. I might read all of this, but after this I'll look off. Deuteronomy 4:5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom, right? Wisdom, the fear of the Most High, right? And your understanding. Understanding is to depart from evil in the sight of the nations, right? Not only the nations, the other nations, heathenistic nations, but within ourselves, right? Because we are 12 nations, we shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them, the elect, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great, that hath statutes and judgments so righteous, as all this law which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons, especially the day that thou stoodest before Yahweh, thy power in Horeb, which is also Mount Sinai, when Yahweh said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children, right? So to fear, right? This is why we give advice from Yahweh Shem El Shai, not like the news station over here or the radio station, Boom Champions 94.1, which gives a whole sort of bad relationship advice and these kind of things, all right? But do unto others what you have them do unto them. Don't do people where you won't like for yourself, all right? But with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Oh, frig. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. I surely do well. Citation, teacher, and everyone at Yakiam. Push this gospel out there in sincerity and truth. Shalom, Brakata, Brother Lamar again. Shalom.